Good evening and welcome back to Football Manager 2024, and we're back with the London Greens here today. Another episode, the last episode of Season 5, and it's kind of, well, it's not really, but it feels like make or break for us. Um, we've got to get promotion. Of course, if we don't, we keep playing, it's a grind, we know that, I'm fully aware of that. It is what it is, guys. We're going to go to first press conference today. So, as things stand, you require some help. Yeah. I mean, I'm confident that loss in the last game, I realized at the end of the last game, I was a bit critical. I think it was my fault. I think my defenders didn't play well, but I think it was my fault because I told them to play out the back because I wanted to keep the ball. And that just puts pressure on them, and they didn't have the capability, they didn't have the quality kind of to do that, basically, to hold the ball like that and do that. So I think I caused the problem, in my opinion. And yeah, I think it was my fault. So that's what we're gonna try and rectify that today, get some wins, and do our best. Yes, he can. He signed a new contract. That's great. Yep. Yeah, so a couple of players have signed new contracts because the assistant manager wanted them to, and I was like, okay, fine. If you want them to, you can sort that out. Does mean that our wage budget is still pretty chill. It's kind of below what the budget is saying. You know, we're actually spending less. You can see that, and next year apparently it's going up. But we're not going to try. We're going to have to try and improve the squad where we can, of course. But we're still going to try and play things quite careful with the money because it's not a good situation for us to be in. Um, but again, like I've said it so many times, guys, I've said it so many times, it's not something that I chose with this save. The club, the board, whatever, we got promoted and they were like, you know what? Let's go professional. And I'm like, how can you say let's go professional? We're in like the lowest of the low divisions here, trying our best just to, play good football, get promoted with the players that we have, and then they go professional and it's like, okay, now I've got to pay players. Now, if I want to bring new players in as upgrades, I've got to pay them as well. And it's so like broken in a way, so janky in a way. Like it shouldn't really be like that, but that's what they've done. And if that's what they've done, I've got to deal with that. So yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I don't like it, but it's the way the game has gone, and because it's the way the game has gone, I've got to deal with it, and that's what we're gonna try keep kind of keep working around, I suppose. Yes, I don't know. I don't know. Either way, the next game is against Sandhurst, and we are hoping that some other teams can kind of do us a favor, get some wins, maybe knock the Ashurst and the Hawkhurst down a little bit. We're expected to make some wins, get some points. Dennis wanted everywhere, apparently. How is Dennis 18 years old? He hasn't played, more or less, played at all for us. Are we paying him? Are we paying him? And we've only just upgraded him, haven't we? But he's not actually playing yet. Um, yeah, I mean, I'll accept that. I'll accept that just because, we haven't actually been playing him. We're paying his wages and blah blah blah. So probably a good idea to kind of have a little swap around there. Okay, they're playing a 4-4-2. Sweeney's injured, so left back changes. Corrado maybe. Corrado coming. Oh, Alex Jones probably comes in. Actually, what does he? I don't know. Inverted wing back. He wants to play as. Sure, I'm not sure about that actually. I'm not sure about that. I'm thinking maybe Corrado does come in. Um, Dean Hanna. Yeah, I think Dean Hanna comes in instead. Cole Andrew, Stephen Dennis. Who Sweeney's still got to swap out, so we'll bring back Alex Jones. is still injured. That's annoying. Okay, Cole Andrews will come in for Tyson Lane. Cole Andrews likes to play as a pressing forward. That's what we're going to change up here. Yep. That'll help that out. Zico Creed, maybe. I think I'm going to make a little swap here. Just to kind of shore up the defense a little bit. And Buldeo, when you're playing as a defensive mid, what? Okay. That's what we're going to go with at the minute. Sunderman Andrews, that seems like a pretty strong team. On the bench, let's bring Zico Creeth back on from... There he is. And... But yeah, okay, that's fine. That's the team we're going to go with. A few changes to the team. A few little corrections, or well, not corrections, you know, just little changes to the team. Here we go. It's the season finale, guys. It's the season finale. We should be winning this comfortably. Certainly going to give it a go. I've definitely got to fix up my tactics in the actual like tactics screen, rather, because at the minute I'm still kind of making changes at the start of the game, whereas I shouldn't really need to be doing that. How have we lost that already? Come on, guys, get your head in the game. There we go. 1 it back. Larson, Duncan forward to Sunderman. Sunderman forward again. No, goes back. That's all right. Don't mind you going back. Duncan inside finds Norman Buldeo into Andrews. To Hannah. Andrews back. Forward now. Yes. Owusu's there. Inside. What a pass to Sunderman. There's a couple of passes available here, but he finds Crosby. Crosby goes forward. He shoots it. It's blocked. Just blocked and goes out for a corner. But we'll take that corner and we'll see what we can do with it. Larson is whipping it in. Okay, nothing comes from it then, surely. Fair enough. But that's already 2 shots, and I'm feeling quite happy with that. And then we've got another highlight here. Duncan into Crosby, whips it all the way across. Owusu's there, nods it over. That was a chance to go 1-0 up. That really was a chance. Sidley are winning. Westfield and Welling are the teams we're hoping can do us a favour. Oh my word, Westfield have just scored. No, they've just conceded straight away. So there was no real holding on to the lead there, was there? How annoying. Well done, Larson. Crosby over the top, surely. Yep, it goes out wide. Owusu will get there, just kind of lost the ball for a second. Going to whip it in. Yep, into the middle. Crosby at the back post, nods it home. Come on, the crosses are really where we make our money. We score good goals from crosses. We throw the ball across, making defenders defend it, making them work hard. Okay, Indian Club also just scored, but we're currently going top with the draw from the other 2 teams there. Sunderman's got this. Duncan's got a yellow, so he'll have to come off a half time. I don't like having players on a yellow. Owusu, there's a couple of crosses. Oh, he's going on his own. Pass it across. Good save. That's all right. He doesn't have to pass it across if he doesn't want to. He's, you know, like, the shot is on, take the shot, you know. Ball in. That's out from Wilcox, and we'll claim it again, but nothing doing. All right, so still draws in those other games. 28 minutes gone. That's a third of the game already gone. And we're controlling our game quite well at the minute. Sitting at the top of the table if things don't change. But you've got to be prepared that they probably will change at some point. Hannah's taken a yellow as well. So what are they? They made a change to their tactics. They're pushing numbers forward, perhaps putting our defenders more under pressure. I don't know. Maybe. Larson whips it in. Isaac will jump and nod it home easily. What a jump. Centre-back to centre-back. The defender, the keeper obviously made a mistake. Came out when he probably didn't need to. Leaves it wide open at the back. Okie dokes. 2 of our back 4 on yellow cards in the first half is not ideal. But there we go. That is half time. Let's go to the dressing room. We're doing really, really well so far. You're defending well so far. You've bossed the midfield. I'm very happy with your efforts out there. Everyone's feeling good. Everyone's feeling happy. Now we can make the change that I want to make. Put Rowthorne. Actually, no, 1 second. Isaac goes out to the right. Duncan comes up to Rowthorne, and Rowthorne comes out for Zico. And tactically, Zico can stick in the midfield as well. Maybe even Bordeo goes back a little bit. Zico sits in the middle like that. That's what we shall do. Just the 2 changes for the yellow cards and a little bit of a slight change to the tactics for the formation. But not much at all. Not much at all. Crosby to the byline, across to Sunderman. There's got to be a pass back here. Rowthorne, oh, he blasted it over. That was a pretty good chance. That was a pretty good chance, and he's just blasted it over the bar. Not ideal, but it is what it is. Hawkhurst have scored. They're going to be a point above us. Ashurst are still 1-1, which would mean if we beat Hawkhurst in the last game of the season, we would win the title regardless of that Ashurst match. We've got to hope that Westfield reserves can keep playing what they're playing. Keep doing what they're doing. We're sitting pretty at 2-0. No need to change anything just yet. Welling have actually scored one back. If Welling could help us out, get another goal. Oh, that would be good. That would be very helpful. 20 minutes to go. We're going to drop to a defensive just to the end of this game here. We've got a nice 2-0 lead. I would like us to just keep it going. Rowthorne claims it. Zico Creeth claims it over the top to Owusu. What a ball. Owusu's 1-on-1 now. He shoots it wide. Oh, what a ball over the top from Zico. That was a great pass. That was an absolutely killer pass. Cut the defence. Zico's now going to take a shot on. Oh, it's just gone over. That was very close. Westfield have scored. Westfield have scored against Ashurst. Oh my word. Now, Wellington, can you do us a favour right at the end here? Williams over the top to Finney. Across to Parry, and that's an open net. The back post. It won't count. Oh, that's good. Okay, he must have been a bit offside. Come on, Welling. 5 minutes. 5 minutes to help us out. Okay, just added time for Welling to help us out now. Old Boys Clapham have scored, but I mean, okay, that's full time for us. We've got the win that we needed to get. That's great. Larson at the end. Parry had a, yep, that's fine. Look at the XG. They had very little. They had very little. 0.16. We had 1.5. We played a really good game. We played a solid game, and we won incredibly well. Let's just give everyone the positivity. Everyone should be delighted, positively chuffed. Brilliant game. Brilliant performance. More or less the perfect performance in a game there where you're like, okay, we've got to win. Got to hope results go our way, blah, blah, blah. But we've got to do our job. And they did. They absolutely nailed it. 2-0, clean sheet, 2 good goals. What more can you ask for? And plenty of other chances as well. Plenty of chances. I'm very happy. That's all I can say. I'm very happy. Ashurst Wood lost. Hawkhurst got the win. This means it is a showdown. It's a showdown. It's beat Hawkhurst. We are promoted. We are promoted. I can't believe Ashurst Wood lost their game, but we needed them to. Wellington have secured survival, even though they lost. Sure. Sunday Gabriel got 2 assists. The Indian club, fair play. Yeah. So the opposite manager clearly wasn't happy. Experience isn't an excuse. So his lack of experience isn't an excuse for why they lost. Interesting? Sure, fine. Not really going to read much into it. Guys, it's the showdown. There's one more game. If we win it, we are promoted. If we lose it, we draw it, we are not promoted. Which means there's only one option. We've got to win it. We've got to do our best and we've got to win it. So guys, I will quickly go off camera, skip the 2 weeks in between. If there's anything important, of course, I will share it like I did at the start of the episode with contracts being renewed and blah, blah, blah. But we'll get to that Hawkhurst game. And, I mean, it's quite, you know, it's dramatic. They just beat us, we gave away some silly goals. They just beat us. We're gonna have to do our best to kind of flip the script. We're at home this time, and to be fair, we don't lose at home really. 1 win, 2 win, 3 win, 4 win, 5 win, 6 win, 7 win, 8 win, and that's our last loss at home was against Westfield. So yeah, we're pretty dangerous at home. I'm thinking we can do it. Come on, guys. Okay, guys, we're very close to the game now. We're only a day away, but we've made a few little tweaks, little changes here. We've been offering out some contracts to the youth players that have come through the system this year, and I'll show you which ones I'm talking about. So we've offered contracts to Jordan Wright, Carl Taylor, Michelle Bidimbu. Let's quickly sort by position. There we go. So a goalie, Jason John, who is quite a versatile defender and midfielder, and because he's got some big physical stats, you can see that. So I was already kind of, except for strength, it's the only one that's low, but he's good at headering, he's good at balance, he's got good balance, good pace, good strength, tackling. Sorry, not strength, but good tackling, good jumping, stamina, natural fitness, all the good stuff. So, and he's 6'5". I was like, okay, great, get him in. Jordan Wright, who's a winger with some good pace, some good balance, some good. Sorry, one sec. Change the view. To wingers, some good dribbling, stuff like that. So quite good stats, quite nice stats for what we kind of want. Decent composure, and then we've also signed contracts for Carl Taylor, who is a striker and a midfielder, and then Mutu, Mohammed. His name is Mohammed. I'm not sure if I'm getting his first name right, so I do apologize. But again, they've got some nice stats. A big one for me was the composure stat for picking Mohammed up. And then Jordan Wright had some good acceleration, good balance, good passing. So he may not be so much as a striker. And also, Carl Taylor's just got very nice, well-rounded stats. Not really any below 5 except for the strength, which is, you've got to be looking for the strength, but also I want the pace as well. So I'm trying to build a mixture of players that in the squads that are strong players, that are fast players, they're good on the ball, they're good passers, they're good shooters, they're good jumpers, stuff like that. We've had offers made for DaCosta that I'm consistently rejecting. Dennis there's loads of offers been made for Dennis, wherever he is. Yeah, Dennis here, just Stephen Dennis being offered all over the place. But we're paying him good money, like I say. But we've also signed in Harry Knock. We've signed in Harry Knock. We're now kind of way above budget right now. But the reason it's not such a big deal because our budget for next season is going to go up, and we've got one game. And then we're into the next season. So I'm not so worried about the finances at the minute. Dennis opts to stay. He's rejected contracts from everywhere, basically. Interesting. Let's hold the team meeting. Say that we need to win. The last game of the season. And if we can win, we'll win this whole season. Very positive from a lot of players. Some are a bit, they're not happy. Probably because they're not playing. Yeah, these are players that aren't really playing at the minute. Some of them are injured, blah, blah, blah. But let's go to the press conference. Everything comes down to this game. Yeah, it does. It is the promotion showdown. We're going to get revenge. I will be, yes. We'll do a press conference at some point, I'm sure. It is the biggest match. Biggest match. Yeah, Owusu's definitely starting. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about that. And Crosby, of course, will be starting as well. There's no doubt about that. So it is, I'm not sure whether I want to throw Harry Knock into the starting lineup straight away. We might. We'll just have a look at our tactics. We need to fix our tactics up. So mentality starts at cautious. Float those crosses in. Play down the left and the right. We're on the counter. We prevent the short. That's what we're playing. That's the tactic. That's how we keep things sorted at the minute. Now, Harry Knock in squad view. Centre-backs view. Positional view. Okay, so here are our centre-backs. Harry Knock is in there. I mean, look at those stats. Look at those stats. And strength is at 4, but he's very good all around the ball everywhere else. He might... I don't know if he gets a start straight away. It seems a bit kind of mean to throw him in straight away. because our other players have played all season. They deserve this chance to get us promoted. They deserve the chance, I've got to say. I think they do. It would be a bit mean to just say, okay, we bought a new player, so he's in for our title match, stuff like that. Previous meetings with Hawkhurst. We've lost to them only twice. Every other game we've beaten them. Lost to them in our first season against them. We beat them in a friendly. We beat them both times last season. We lost to them 4-2 early this season. And I'm still saying I'm taking the blame for that. That was me. That was me. I made the team play in a way they didn't want to play or they weren't ready for. My fault. The defenders didn't help me out. They cost us 3 goals. But I'm going to say I put the pressure on them. It's my fault. Fine. This year, this match, it all comes down to this. And I'm going to say we're going to go with what's been working for us. London Greens enjoy a big win. They're in 9th place. They've had a much better season than last few times. Look at that. Mohamed's already put in 3. He's already smacked in 3. Gets a 10.0. Jason John also did well. And Bidimbu is in there forming as well. Queenie can come back. Okay, that's good. Into the tactical meeting. Team selection. I mean, do I want to change anything though? That's an interesting one, isn't it? An interesting one. Okay. Harry Knox on the bench. Doing all of this without Odakoya, don't forget. Jones to Costa. Tyson Lane could probably come on the bench as well. Or Nethercott. Oh, no, actually, I think Nethercott's been a really good player for us. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep that bench the same. I'm going to keep but more or less the team's going to do the same stuff as last time. We're going to try and win this game. We're at home. Last game was actually a record crowd for us. We broke the 100 mark for a crowd. And hopefully today is going to be more of the same. We should have a few more names in the a few more numbers in the crowd. Okay, 5 minutes. We've already had 2 shots. Good start. We're dominating possession here early on. Wowzer. Okay, there we go. Down to 53, but still, it's all us. Gubbins on the ball for Hawkhurst. Back to Malindine. Back to Felix. Back to Roberts. Malindine again. Forward. Gubbins on the ball. Okay, they're kind of passing it around a little bit. And Andrews has stolen it. And he's on the march. You've got Crosby with you. You've got Crosby. He shoots it. It's in. It's in. What a start. Andrews. What a start. Okay. Brilliant work. We'll drop to the defensive just for the idea of just a little bit of time. Just work it. A little bit of time. At the minute, that's the goal we needed. We're 1-0 up. We're going up. Okay. We've had all the shots so far. There's the first shot from the opposition. Davies on the ball for Hawkhurst. Delay back to Bursey, back to Davies. Moves it, plays it long over the top. Larson wins it. Crosby takes it up the right-hand side. Here we go. Inside. Sunderman's on the ball now. Plays it forward to Crosby. That's a lovely pass all the way across. Andrews is there. Pass it back. Owusu shoots it. Sunderman shoots it. No, how has he missed? Sunderman. How has he missed that? That's got to go in. That has got to go in. Still, it's been all us generating all of the chances here, working on the counter-attack, absorbing the pressure of that. Look at those. Look at that. Okay, I don't want us to drop too much, though. Push up a tad. Don't want us to invite too much pressure. Want us to push up the pitch a little bit, try and put a little bit of pressure back on them. Davies, well done. Rowthorne claims it back into Duncan. Loses it to Wildig, unfortunately. They play it long again. Oh no, this isn't good. Okay, what's he going to do? He's going to have to go back. He does. Britton's there. Plays it forward. No. Deflected in. Larson again. Larson again. Okay. No nonsense centre back. Doesn't know the tactics. The tactics. Okay, there's still a long time. Larson, oh, he didn't help us out last time either. Sunderman's giving that away. Okay. Back to cautious. Okay. Still plenty of time. We can't draw, though. We need to win. Britain takes up the left-hand side. No. Oh, it's deflected in again. This is ridiculous. What is going on? That's deflected in again. I need to rewatch that. I need to rewatch it and just make sure. It's deflected in again. Oh, that's... Nah, that's not on. Honestly. Oh, Larson over the top. Hannah's going to try and nod it. Can't get to it. Andrews on the ball. Over the top. Sunderman's there. Nods it home. Come on, Sunderman. Come on, Cole Andrews. Brilliant stuff. 2-2. Not out of this yet. Oh, I feel a bit hard done by at the minute. I won't lie. They've scored 2 goals I don't think they deserve. We've just got to hope the numbers work in our favour here. They keep us going. We can win this. We absolutely can win this. In fact, I think I need to slow it down just a touch. To slow everything down just a touch. There we go. Give us a bit more time if things are going wrong or whatever. You can win that. Could have won that. There you go, Andrews. That's what we're talking about. Owusu on the ball, inside to Andrews. Or skip it all the way to Zico. Into Sunderman, out wide to Crosby. He's there, making a great run. There's passes inside now. There's passes inside. Or just do it all on your onesie. Ryan Crosby, 46 minutes into the half. London Greens have one hand on the trophy. Oh, you don't say that. I don't like it. I don't like it. Come on. Come on. We've got to keep the numbers going in our favour. We are dominating this game in every facet of the game except possession. XG is higher. Corners is higher. We've committed less fouls. We have less yellow cards. Larson nods it away. Well done. Will dig. You're going to do back into Roberts. Back to Bursey. Back to Felix. Forward to Savage. On a yellow. Goes out wide. Goes out wide. Goes out wide. Visits it. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? We've scored 2 own goals. I don't get it. I really don't get it. It does not seem very fair. Okay, still plenty of time. Let's get some fresh legs on. Ray Boo on for... I don't know, on for Zico Creeth. Just throw another number up there. Confirm those changes. Okay, we've just scored and I've missed it because I was making a change. Isaac's put it in 4-3. I can't believe we've scored 2 own goals. I honestly can't. But we have. We've got the lead again. Hawkhurst have had 1 shot on target. They're 3 goals in the back of the net. Isaac wins it into Ray Boo. Ray Boo to Hannah. Hannah forward to Andrews. Brilliant. Brilliant stuff. Across the pitch to Sunderman. Across to Crosby. No, over the top to Owusu. Now the cross has got to come in. Ray Boo's in there. Crosby at the back post. Roberts nods it home. Crosby. Andrews. It's in. It's in. Andrews has scored it. That's it. 5-3. That's it. 5-3. Time waste. All you want. All you want. Slow it down. Here we go. 2 goals is the difference. It's the crunch game. And still, I don't understand why we've scored 2 own goals in the deciding game, the promotion showdown. But we've gone up the other end and we've scored 5. And we're finally in the driver's seat. Roberts to Rowthorne. Really well done. Out wide. Great pass, that was. Wusu, what are you going to do? That's a penalty. That's a penalty. Okay. 1 second. 1 second. Cole Andrews will take it, I think. Yeah, I think Cole Andrews will take it. It was probably who I would have picked anyway. It is Cole Andrews. And he's buried it. 6-3. Come on, guys. We're getting promoted. We're getting promoted after 3 seasons trying it in this league. We've finally done enough. A hat-trick for Cole Andrews. 3 goals is the difference. We have dominated this game. Scored 2 own goals. You can't say we've done it easy. Can't say, we wouldn't make it easy for us, would we? We are our own worst enemy sometimes. 2 own goals, but here we go. 6-3. Owusu plays it back. 12 minutes to survive. 11 minutes to survive. Larson into Duncan. Forward to Sunderman, who is not going to get to that, actually. Beersey back to Wildig. They've loaded it forward. Oh, unlucky there. That's bad timing on that tackle from Isaac. Savage is free out on the right. Whips it across. Wildig's at the back post. He's got to pass it. Maybe he'll try and shoot it. He does shoot it, but that's a save. What a save from Payne. I know we're 3 goals to the good, but that's a good save. Really good save. That's a save we needed. If I'm being honest, that's a save we needed. Up, well out. AV's on the ball. Delay across. Crosby can't defend it from Lee Atherton, who scores. First goal of the season. Ryan Crosby couldn't jump, couldn't get high enough to clear that one away. But we're still 2 goals up here. We're going to sit defensive and we're going to make a little change here. What are we going to do? We're going to drag Owusu back. Crosby comes back as well. Rowthorne drops a little bit. Andrews can come back as well. Sunderman can come back as well. Kind of playing like an arrowhead formation here. Let's actually make a straight swap here. Bring 5 at the back. Firm those changes. Oh, that should be a tackle. No, it won't be. That's a free kick. Okay, Hannah will probably get a yellow card for that. That's probably fair enough. 6-4, 5 minutes to go. They are throwing numbers forward, you would have to say. Can't really blame them. Okay. Few changes there. Crosby, well done. That's going to go over that. Is that off the bar? Oh my word, that was an incredible long shot. Okay, 86 minutes. 87 minutes now. Payne's going to clear it long. Felix wins it. Owusu wins it, nods it forward. Murray back to their keeper. He goes long. Larson will win that. Nope, can't. Header in a good place. Out wide to Hazel. Play it back across Felix into Melendine. That's over the top to no one. Andrews, you're probably going to let that go. Didn't. Hannah on it. Isaac on it. Inside to Rowthorne. Very well played out of the back there. Andrews forward to Sunderman. You've got... Yes, there we go. You've got Crosby making the run is what I was about to say. Crosby shoots it over. It doesn't matter. That's a bit of time out of the game. 88.5 minutes gone. 89 minutes gone. Still 2 goals to the good. Into extra time now. 4 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. We've got a 2-goal lead still. 1 minute. That's going to be that. Come on. Come on. It's all over. We've won this game. We've beat Hawkhurst and we're getting promoted at the 3rd attempt. Oh, there we go. We've stolen it at the end. A great run of form to finish things off. Ryan Crosby will lift the trophy. Oh, that's the good stuff. That is the good stuff. I'm stood at the side. Look at me. I'm stood at the side like I'm enjoying myself here with my assistants. There's the referees. Lift that trophy. There we go. Come on. Come on. 6-4 in a crazy game to finish the season. 2 own goals. 1-0 up, 2-1 down, 3-2 up, 3-all, 4-3 up, 5-3 up, 6-3 up. Then we concede one just I don't know, for good measure, I suppose. We get the win to the dressing room. Terrific achievement. Everyone is happy except Nevercott, who's just there like, yeah, I mean, we did well, but I didn't play. There we go, guys. Seriously, thank you for watching. Season 5, we get promoted. Oh, that's good. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. Oh, that's good. Up another level in the pyramid. Finally, a 3rd attempt. And next year, we don't know what will happen. It'll be a difficult season. We'll go again. We got locked in this league for 3 seasons. 3 seasons. My word. We went 3rd, 2nd, 1st. Got the win we needed. Andrew's in top form. Breaking news. We've won it. Very proud of Harry Knock following his debut. Yeah, I mean, he came on and just shored things up at the end there, you know. Didn't play a lot, like I said, but he came on just to see things out, and that's exactly what he did. Saw things out. He finished things off. That's the one. We've won it. Knock made his debut. That's really good stuff. Let's go to the press conference. Just how proud of you. I'm delighted. It feels incredible. I never doubted it. No, of course I doubted it. We didn't know what was going to happen, but we won it. I don't feel pressure from potential success. Questions linger about your future. No. Yeah, I want to stay. Of course we can. We won. It's brilliant. We made substitute Ray. I mean, is he unhappy because we did that change? I mean, we made that change just because we needed to. I'm very happy with Cole Andrews. Yep. No idea. Yeah, we'll take it slow. Yeah, there we go. Press conference done. That was a lot of questions. That was a lot of questions that time. 700 per month. Damn. Cole Andrews. Stuff. 27,000. Dang. Must be because of the promotion. Best ever finish in the division, yeah. Praised. Wow, we've been praised. Preseason faves was Ashurst Wood, and they did climb at the end there, but we've won it. We've done it. We've done it. Up we go. Gain automatic promotion. We did it. Andrew's in top form. 3 goals and an assist. In work. We are crown champions. Collective bonus payout. That's fine. I mean, they deserve it. 6-4. What a game. Honestly, guys, and that will be it for this season. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed it. We had a great season. Very happy. Yeah, I do think so. Just thinking about all the a lot of questions like blah blah blah. What will you do to do blah blah blah? Yeah, no, we'll do our best to just make sure he joins the team and is happy with the team. So let's take a look at the final table. It was 1 win, the difference in the end. I mean, look at those records from Ashurst and Hawkhurst. They're almost exactly the same. The only difference being the goal difference. 1 draw that we turned into a win. 5 losses against, I mean, look at that. Against Westfield in 7th, Kensington in 4th. That's acceptable. Ashurst and Hawkhurst, the teams around us. And then frickin' Old Boys Clapham at the bottom got 3 wins. One of them was against us. what's going on? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Paul Andrews, those 3 goals. Brilliant stuff. We've got the most goals. Most points per game is us. Yeah, it would be. Most goals was Hawkhurst. Few shots against was us. Most shots for was us. Most tackles won them. Dribbles made. Most possession was Old Boys. That's interesting. So playing on the counter attack is clearly the strongest way to go. We kept 7 clean sheets. Tied with Kensington Dragons. Fewest conceded was Ashurst Wood, with us in second place. Not bad. Okay, let's look at the player overview. Most goals was Sal Gubbins on 16. 15 for Adam Chalet at 50. Hawkhurst, of course. We're not really up there with any of those, are we? Not really. We're up there for most interceptions. Well done, Harry Sweeney. High intensity sprints was Owusu. He's a very good player. Penalties, Ayo Odekoya, 4 from 4. Games won, Alex Payne, 15. Ben Rothorn, 14. Yeah, really awesome. Fewest conceded. Alex Payne conceded 30. They are, okay, so they've got multiple keepers. That's why, because they didn't play nearly as many games. Yeah. 1.36, 1.24, Steve Cartman for Ashurst Wood. Yeah. Most clean sheets, Alex Payne. Best, gets the Golden Glove for the season. Brilliant. Brilliant stuff. Okay, let's take a look at our squad real quick. Who made the most appearances? Ben Rothorn and Alex Payne made 22. Played in every game. 21 for Ryan Crosby. Clean sheets per 90 minutes. An interesting stat. 0.32. Fair. Conceded per 90 minutes. Be like 1.36. Yeah. Average rating. Who played the best over the season? It was Owusu. Very well done. No wonder we want to keep him. His morale was pretty poor, though. Probably because of the promises I've made about strengthening the team. But that'll come next season. Don't worry. That will... I'm not going to mess around with that. Finn Powell only played 4 times off the bench. We got 7.03. Pretty dang good. Injured Odekoya had a nice season as well. Sunderman Andrews, Zico Creeth. I mean, Zico Creeth came into the side. Played pretty dang good. Played pretty dang good. Harry Knock with not enough time to get a rating. Anna didn't play that well, but I mean, I feel like he does make a good impact when he does play. So that's interesting. Jack Smith played a few. Corredo made 5 appearances. Alex Payne with a 6.69. Who's the best defender? Best defender was Harry Sweeney. Yeah, I can't be surprised with that. Sweeney is a very good player for us. So that'll be it from me, guys. That will be it from me. We got the win we needed. We are finally promoted. We will go up to another division next season. I'm not sure which one it will be because I just have no idea. But we'll do our best to perform, to compete. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I shall catch you next time.